What up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. It's the first time in a long time I'm going against the 49ers. And I don't know, this guy, Mr. Madden 419. You see he has his headphones on, right? Man. Talk about annoying gameplay. See, like, nobody can ever tell me, like, hey, you know, Madden this, Madden that. When you have a whole bunch of the Madden community playing the way this guy's playing. You see it, you see. Just watch what happens here. Snap the ball, play action. Goes up the middle of the field. Hey, I switched over and give me those! Give me those! Alright, first play, picked off. That's the last time he ever ran that play. And you're going to see the play he decides to go to. Once he gets back on defense. I'm not afraid of Sherman anymore. White came to play. So he's already coming with his initial first defense, which is man bump. So I think people were saying, like, hey, they're having problems. Look, it's tough. I got to figure out how people are doing this. They play man, and then they're able to bump all your receivers and hold them, which is pretty, you know, it's pretty good, I guess. Although he was playing, like, over-the-top help on all of them, so you can't really bomb it deep. Because he's playing, like, yeah, see the two safeties, they're playing the blue zones. So even if I beat them right here on the line, look at all of them. They're all, like, really taken away. So there's really nowhere for me to go with the ball. And look at what Robinson doing far left. He's supposed to be running his route. I don't know what he's doing on the sidelines. So there's nobody open, really. I tried to throw it to him when he broke free, but it's kind of too late here. So this defense right here, initially part right here, is kind of giving me problems. Like, I don't know how they do it. Maybe the shading works now. I don't know. But his man blitzing, I try to throw it on. He knocks it down. So, you know, I'm just going to take my field goal. I'll come back and deal with it again if that's what he decides to play all game. Take my field goal and keep it moving. And then he gets back on offense and HB will. I'm talking about, like, from right here to the end of the game. This is it. There's nothing else. Just HB will. So I'm trying to use quarters to come. No, actually, right here. No, I don't think I'm using quarters. Or am I? I think I am. I'm using quarters to try to combat it right here. And good thing is, now that the patch just came out today, and they proved a lot of cover 3 logic, so hopefully, you know, it'll help me combating all this tight formations. This is what I kind of use palms and quarters for, is combating all these tight compressed formations. And the more they improve on it, the more headache is I'm going to keep giving people that run these type of offense all day. Like, it does work, but sometimes they snap the ball and it works, and then sometimes you snap the ball and you guys don't do what you're supposed to do. But right now I'm, crushing the run game. But I have to contend with that HB will basically the rest of the game. That's all he's gonna run. So I'm using it, and then sometimes I'm aligning my guys underneath to play hard flats, which is what they use to cover the running backs. And sometimes I just let the quarter flats stay on the field. So right here, you just put him out there so you can get out on the flats a little bit faster, and then the post is able to beat me here. Okay, at least I know. I was playing cover 4 right there to try to combat it a little bit, but it's something that's going to work. So, alright, he has 7 points, trying to get back in the end zone. And he's still playing this man coverage. And when you beat people's defenses, you pulverize it, then they have to stop doing it, right? So, right here, I think he's playing cover 3, which he is. And I tell you how my Saints Crows kills cover 3. This decimates cover 3, kills it. So I'm trying to run a mesh here on the right side, and then a switch on the left side. I'm able to get this guy deep, but he's not able to hold on to the ball. So it's like 2 concepts mixed in one play. I'll run the mesh and a switch off the same play. Alright, so let's go. Doing it again, because I found Miller was open last time, but he overthrows him again this time. So those throws like 2 for 7. So he's back to cover 3. I'm going to hit him with the same switch again. He's not going to be expecting this again. That's why you don't go to the same place in the world too many times. You just do it, I did all the plays, and then when I come back to it, it's like, oh. It surprises you. Trying to run this bunch here off of shotgun. Get my guy underneath. First down. Running the same formation, just different play. And nobody's really open except for the underneath guy here. Dump it to him and just fight another day. Yeah, it goes again. This is the same concept as the Saints curls, but off of a different formation. So he's not going to expect this because he's still playing cover 3. Look at that. Same exact thing happens again. Like, you know, man, he kills cover 3. It's just a comeback and an out route. That's it. Kills it. It forces people to figure out. You can stop it. It's easy to stop. I'm not going to say how to stop it, but it's easy to stop. It's the easiest thing to stop. It's basically the same thing people run when they run their HB wheel. The thing is, the two running backs flare out, right? And on the side where the guy's running the post, it's basically the same concept. It's high-low. If I'm not playing the running back, it dumps to the running back. If I play the running back, it dumps to the post, going to the outside. It's the exact same thing. So don't think it's because I'm showing you that one play, that means that's the only one on BO. There's so many different ways to beat. You beat cover 3 with like high-low concepts. I hit him with the draw here, still playing cover 3 in the end zone. And I'm able to get in there with the draw, or quarters. I'm able to get in there with the draw. So like I was saying earlier, like it's just concepts. You implement football concepts into game, and you always win. The only thing that changes is if your guys are going to make the plays or not. Like that right there. It's if they're going to make the play or not. If they, you know what I mean? The reason why I like quarters is because it's the zone, but it turns into man. And you can confuse the hell out of your opponent because you snap the ball, it looks like zone. By the time they go into their route combinations, everybody switches off and it turns into man. You'd be like, whoa, what happened? So that's the reason why I'm sticking with it. Like you tell, sometimes it's going to work. Like that. That was me. I should have picked that off. As you can see, most of his touchdowns, well, except for the first one, you see that most of his touchdowns in this game is going to be on blunders on the user part, on my part. So that touchdown was me. I was supposed to cover the middle, because what I was supposed to do was go in the middle and cover the post, the in route that's coming in, and also that deep post coming across to help my cornerback. But I missed my assignment in the middle, and you see what happens. So hey, I can live with it because I know why it happened. You know what I mean? I can't say the computer. No, I know why it happened. I know how to stop it next time. So it's all good. All right, I'm still trying to get around this. Playing cover 2 right here. Got me on 3rd and 5. There goes the same thing. This is the same thing. It's high-low. He's playing cover 2. It's just high-low. That's tight end going on the flats. Was able to pull Sherman down for me to hit the guy over the top. Right here, it goes to the man defense again. I should have hit X in the middle. So now he's time to go to the man. He's frustrated now because I'm killing the zones. So now he's going to the man. So I'm going to try to run this play. But then we realize after this play right there, he's man blitzing. The safety over the top of Miller, he's the one that's sticking Miller. That cornerback is blitzing. So there you go, there you come. Dumping underneath here. And cover for first down. Forgot about the running back. So now that the zone's not working, he's deciding to go all man. So right here I was going to hit him with the sluggo. But he's going to take that safety and pull him all the way back to go help out Robinson. Robinson would have won this matchup over here on the left. See, he's helping. See, he's helping. So I try to dump it here, and then, Sherman's over there. Knock it down. All right. Supposed to play that all day. I'm going to try to run the ball. And he's able to stop the run. So all right, let's test Sherman over here on the right side. Let's switch over to all 5 wide and then have his user not be able to help anybody. Like, you want to help, we're going to play man-to-man across the board, and then you figure out you're going to help. Who are you going to help now? See, he has man in line now. Yeah, see, they man in line. Go ahead and bump. There's no more over-the-top help now. And look at the right side. There's no over-the-top help. So I'm going to pull Gabriel into a slant so I can isolate Sherman 1-on-1 on the outside. And just a matchup right here. Who wins? Who's going to win? You already got a step on him, and that's it. Sherman's good, but he's not fast. Once you get off the line of scrimmage, it's a wrap. He's not the fastest corner, so it's not keeping up with White upfield. So we're able to get around this man-to-man defense. Easy work. Easy work. Watch that again. So me doing that, you're going to see next time he's going to force him out of this man-to-man crap that he keeps doing. So I've killed his coverage defense. I've killed his man defense. That's what he goes to next. But offense isn't changing. He's changing on defense, but he's not changing on offense. Like, that's the only thing. That's what I tried to cover last time, the in route. So I was watching for the in route, and I forgot about the post, and the post beat me over the top. So the reason why 11 Goodwin gets open, you see where what's his name? Fuller is lying to him. He's a line to the outside of him. So when he takes off running off field, he already has an advantage because he's on the inside. You see what I mean? Like Fuller has to come all the way inside the cover. Goodwin. I'm playing hard flats here, but the zone assignment is still there. So that means I'm able to get sacked because the underneath was taken away. I have to force it hard flats because those quarter flats, they don't jump down like I need them to sometimes. And I need on that short yardage, I need to take the running back away. So I'm going to leave the quarter flats on the field this time since it's 9:39. So now they cover it good, so we're able to drag him down. So now I'm going to go back to hard flats again. Because he's going to try to dump him down. So now I'm going to go to the hard flats. Yep, I'm going to go to the hard flats. Because the running back's going out, so you can push him on the flats. See, now he takes him away this time, and there he goes. And we get him with the sack. See, everybody played the assignment correctly this time. And, he switched plays, but it doesn't really matter. See, there he goes, still playing that man coverage, right? So this 5 wide is going to kill him. Because now, the user, for him to be able to be effective, I'm going to put Burton on the go. That way he can leave my outside receivers alone. Let the computer play. There you go. You see what I mean? He's just doing stuff to frustrate this user. Because you can only cover one receiver at a time. You can't cover the whole field with one guy. So now he's going to play cover 2 right here. And I really haven't been using the aggressive catch, but wow, it works pretty well. This is just, I had when I did my last run play, I turned on the aggressive block. So I got called for holding. So let's switch plays here. I'm trying to draw that user away. I don't need him to help him on the left side. Put him on the go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Able to get him on top. So the aggressive catch works. I don't use this all the time, but I had to go get it there before he got picked off. Able to get in, come out here with a quarterback. I still got one more timeout, so I'm calling this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I get sacked and I just kick a field goal. But that was that guy doing. He got caught looking. All right, I'm in the end zone now. 24-14. And I get the ball here. So my idea here in this third quarter, I'm just trying to waste as much time as possible because of what he's been doing on offense. Because I know when I go back on offense, it's going to be no huddle and it's going to be the same thing. So I'm going to try to incorporate some runs in here. Hopefully I can get some run going. I mean, not getting the best yards, but I'll try to incorporate run into this. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm using the aggressive catch. Hey, I gotta go get it myself, man. I gotta go get it myself. He's playing cover 2 right here. Looks like man, but it's cover 2. And I'm able to throw it high. I throw it high and then get it myself. Give me those! He's pissed. He was pissed. He paused the game. He was pissed. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hey, I'm doing stuff here myself. I'm not allowing the game to run on rails like you are on offense. He's still playing cover 2. Boom. Hit it with the hop step. Alright, so I'm just running the ball. Playing cover 2. Heavy. That's fine. I'm just going to run up the middle. We got the numbers. We got the numbers. Look at that. Man, hat on the hat blocking. That's 6 on 6 right there. And once he came up to the line, like, yeah, snap the ball so he can engage his user. Coming to the line like that. Just going to run it again. Whoop! Faked out the user. Chose the wrong lane. I chose the right lane this time. And that's going to start crowding the middle. I'm still able to run the ball. Get first down. All he needs is first downs and run the time down. Hopefully limit him just one possession in the fourth quarter. And he can do whatever he wants. To the outside. Ooh, thought I was going to score right there. This was a good play. I don't know, Trubisky's arm sometimes. Crazy. X wide open. I throw the X and look where the ball goes. Oh well. Alright, as I say, I just take my field goal. But look at the time. So now you can do all your shenanigans in the fourth quarter. No huddling and whatnot. This is still quarters still. See? That's why I was trying to help out too, but Like I say, it just depends on your players now to make plays. It's just all on them to make plays. It's all on them to make plays. Drop that one. This is the reason why I was putting the hard flats underneath. So I just put it in now to take those running backs away. And the thing is, this middle. There's two routes in the middle. The in route right here, and then there's a post on the top that he's going to. And then he just happened to make a catch this time. You know, they just have to make plays. I'm giving them the plays. You know, your computer characters got to make plays. And there are times, like I knocked it down last time. There's times where things like that's going to happen. But I'm playing football. I'm just playing football, and this thing's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. So it is what it is. I'm not switching off of this defense because I don't, this is what I know is going to work against. So at least try to contain it for the most part. Otherwise, I could just start sending crazy blitzes, and then, there's too many options in this play. That's why people use it so much. If I'm blitzing, the running backs are wide open. You know what I mean? So that's what you're giving up. This is a mistake right here. This is not it. The reason why I was trying to handle Fuller, I was trying to pull him inside to help him better leverage that post route. So you see him pulling in, but I think I pulled him in too far. So I'm trying to make an adjustment here. And I try to go back to him. Right there, see? He just made a play. He just made a play. That's not going to happen all the time. See Fuller? I pushed him in too far, so he sends him outside. I tried to switch over to get him outside. I did man a line, but he didn't take over. See 2 touchdowns now on user mistakes. So I can't really get mad because I know why. I'm smacking myself on the head because I know why. I know why that's happening. I know what I was trying to do. I know why it didn't happen. It's not like the computer messed up. I pulled him in there. I forgot to get him back. Like I said, I'm not really mad. All I gotta do is just try to drain some more clock. Try to run the ball. Just drain clock. I'm just trying to get out of here. Like this stuff is like extremely annoying. But this is what people do. He's the one that's doing it. It's not like this is what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like over and over and over and over again. It's like, dude. But that's what he wants to play. So I'm going to hit him with this play right here. It's like a deep double post. And I got the wheel underneath. So I got a lot of options too. I wouldn't really call this play like really ever. But it was due to beat him upfield. Playing this cover 2. So I'm in field goal range. So I'm just trying to work the clock still. A lot of yards. And then when it comes time to kick the field goal, I forgot to look at the wind. The wind is blowing down. I should have brought the arrow all the way down. But I kicked it normal. And then that happens. So, you guys already know what I'm about to get a heavy dose of. I'm about to get a heavy dose of this HB wheel. I was playing clouds here. Almost got me. Back to quarters again. Actually, this is cover 2. What I'm doing now is I'm putting I'll tell you what I'm doing. Mac, I'm putting him on a hard flat. That way, this is cover 2. That way the cloud flats can take away the post, and then I'll just worry about the middle. I got the blue zone up the middle. There he goes. So this way, because he's not throwing anything to the left side. And when this play's over with, he's not really throwing anything to the left side. Everything's to the right side. So there goes. There goes the hard flats. Running back, hit the post, and there's nothing open. See what I mean? Switch it up on him a little bit. And he's going to start seeing that. He's going to be trying to run the ball now. Just do it again. That's a hard throw to make. Throwing into the middle of coverage. So on 3rd down, he's going to try to run the ball. And we keep him down to 4th and 2. He's going to try to do it again. We got the same thing. Put him on the hard flat. Put him on the blue zone. And I'll just cover the middle. There you go. Force that throw. Boom! Turnover on downs. And that's how we end the ball game. We're on the same crap over and over again. Well, that's one way to beat it. So hopefully this helps you. Because I know you guys are probably going to see this a lot. And no kudos to this Mr. Madden whatever guy. Not cool. Alright guys, to the next video. I'll holla at you dudes later. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me one time. Bang! Till next time guys. Laters.